Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm going to share about minimal pairs that we learn from English phonology. First, I'm going to pronounce the pair sounds and then give the example. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Of versus v. Examples: veil versus veil, veil versus veil, leaf versus leave, leaf versus leave. Number 2. S versus z. Examples: sing versus zing, sing versus zing, price versus prize, price versus prize. Number 3. Ch versus j. Examples: chang versus jang, chang versus jang, rich versus ridge, rich versus ridge. Number 4. K versus g. Examples: cold versus gold, cold versus gold, back versus bag, back versus bag. Number 5. T versus d. Examples: tie versus die, tie versus die, teeth versus teeth, teeth versus teeth. Number 6. T versus d. Examples: ten versus den, ten versus den, hard versus hard, hard versus hard. Number 7. Sh versus z. Examples: measure versus measure, measure versus measure. Number 8. L versus r. Examples: lead versus read, lead versus read, fall versus fall, fall versus fall. Now I'm going to give the explanation. Number 1. In this pair, veil versus veil and leaf versus leaf, the difference is in voicing. F is voiceless and V is voice. Both consonants are labiodental fricatives, meaning they are made with both upper teeth and lower lip, but V uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes meaning completely. Veil means gagal, while veil means tudung, and leaf means daun, while leave means pergi. In my first language, V and V are a loan word from foreign language. We usually pronounce the sound of and V with the same sounds, which is voiceless. For example, fungsi and vocal. Some people are difficult to pronounce V and V, and they pronounce it with P. For example, February pronounced with February. Number 2. In this pair, sing versus zing and price versus price, the difference is in voicing. S is voiceless and Z is voice. Both consonants are alveolar fricatives, meaning they are made with the tip of the tongue touch the alveolar ridge, but Z uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes meaning completely. Sing means tenggelam, while zing means sang. Price means harga, while prize means hadiah. In my first language, S is often used in many different words, while Z is limited. Z usually used in loan word from foreign language, for example, zebra and pizza. Number 3. In this pair, Chang versus Jang and Rich versus Ridge, the difference is in voicing. Ch is voiceless and J is voice. Both consonants are palate alveolar affricates, meaning they are made with placing the tongue blade close to the hard palate, but J uses the vocal cord. This contrast changes meaning completely. Chang means potongan, while Jang means sampah. Rich means kaya, while Ridge means bukit. In my first language, there are no words using phoneme ch and j. Instead, we use ch and j as allophone. For example, cari and jari. Number 4. In this pair, cold and gold and back versus bag, the difference is in voicing. K is voiceless and G is voice. Both consonants are velar plosive, meaning they are made with raising the back of the tongue towards the soft palate, but G uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes meaning completely. Cold means dingin, whether gold means emas, and back means kembali, while bag means tas. Number 5. In this pair, tie versus die and teeth versus teed, the difference is in voicing. T is voiceless and D is voice. Both consonants are dental fricatives, meaning they are made with the tongue tip behind the upper front teeth, but D uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes the meaning completely. Tie means ketat, while die means kamu. Teeth means gigi, while teeth means tumbuh gigi. Number 6. In this pair, tent versus dent and hard versus hard, the difference is in voicing. T is voiceless and D is voice. Both consonants are alveolar plosive, meaning they are made with the tip of the tongue touch the alveolar ridge. But D uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes the meaning completely. Ten means tenda, while den means lekuk. Heart means hati, heart means keras. Number 7. In this pair, measure versus meze, the difference is in voicing. Sh is voiceless and z is voiced. Both consonants are palate alveolar fricatives, meaning they are made with placing the tongue blade close to the hard palate, but z uses the vocal cords. This contrast change meaning completely. Measure means orang yang membuat jaringan, while measure means mengukur. Number 8. In this pair, lead versus read and fall versus for have the same voicing, which is voice. Both consonants are alveolar, meaning they are made with the tip of the tongue touch the alveolar ridge, but the manner of articulation of l is lateral, while r is approximant. This contrast changes meaning completely. Lead means memimpin, while read means membaca, and fall means jatuh versus for means 4. Now I'm going to pronounce the tongue twister. Number 1. A good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. A good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Number 2. Charming judges cheerfully jump and joke. Charming judges cheerfully jump and joke. Number 3. Silly zebras share shoes and sang soft songs. Silly zebras share shoes and sang soft songs. Here are the explanation. Number 1. Cook, could, cookies versus good. The difference is in voicing. K is voiceless and G is voice. Both consonants are velar plosive, meaning they are made with raising the back of the tongue towards the soft palate, but G uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes meaning completely. Cook means memasak, could means dapat, cookies means kue, while good means baik. Number 2. Charming, cheerfully, judges, jump, joke. The difference is in voicing. J is voiceless and J is voiceless. Both consonants are palate alveolar fricatives, meaning they are made with placing the tongue blade close to the hard palate, but J uses the vocal cords. This contrast changes meaning completely. Charming means menawan, cheerfully means riang, while judges means hakim, jump means melompat, and joke means lelucon. Number 3. Shirt, shoes versus silly, sang, soft, song. The voicing is same. Sh and s are voiceless. Consonant sh is palato-alveolar, meaning they are made with placing the tongue blade close to the hard palate. And consonant s is alveolar, meaning they are made with the tip of the tongue touch the alveolar ridge. Both manner of articulation are fricatives. This contrast changes meaning completely. Shared mean membagi, shoes mean sepatu, silly means konyol, sang means menyanyi, soft means lembut, and song means lagu.